Hi parents, we are here today with Michele Cohenour. She is the Director of Student Success Initiatives, and she's here to tell you about a survey that all of your students have taken as freshmen. Go ahead, Michele. What is the survey all about, and what's the name of it even?
Sure. So we have a survey at Baylor called New2BU that all of our new students take within the first 3 to 5 weeks of joining us on campus.
And what's the purpose of that?
Well, our hope is that students will let us know about their journey, let us know what's working well, any struggles that they may be having, so that we can personally connect with them.
Okay, so and how long does it take?
The survey we worked really hard to get the survey distilled down to 30 questions, so it takes about 5 minutes for the students to take.
Okay, so it kind of tells you where they're at, and then, but I also think I heard that there's situations where they might answer certain questions a certain way so that you personally reach out to these students if they're struggling, let's say?
Absolutely. So we have 2 main goals of the survey, and one, first and foremost, is to let our students know that we hear them where they're at. So many of our students will take the survey and say, I'm loving my Baylor experience, all is going well. So we connect with those students about leadership opportunities. On the flip side, some of our students say, this isn't what I had necessarily anticipated. It's taking longer to meet friends or make connections. So we reach out individually to those students to try to walk alongside them in their journey. So that's our number one goal. The second goal is to use the information holistically from the class to do special programs, and services. So for instance, in the residence halls, all of our residence hall directors look individually at their data for their residence halls to then do programming. So if students are thinking, well, if one hall is struggling, let's say with connections to other, they'll do more social programming so that the students have that connection.
That is so fascinating and so personal for a class of, what, 3,400 approximately students?
Absolutely.
That's incredible. And do you get a high rate? I mean, are they required to do this survey?
That's a great question. So it's highly encouraged, and we have about 94% of our students that have taken it. So it's incredible. But I think we've been doing this for multiple years, and I think we have a high response rate because students know we hear them, we value their voice and their experience, and we do it so early on. So we do the survey in week 3 to 5, and we do it so early because we want to really get in there and walk alongside the students as they're finding their footing and their place here at Baylor.
That's wonderful. Is there any last thing that you would love to just tell parents, something they could ask their student about or what they need to know about it?
Yes. So there's one question that our researchers tell us, if we could take all 30 questions and distill it down to one, it's I belong at Baylor. And I'm proud to say that the majority of our students are finding a great sense of belonging and connection. But I think that's a great question that parents and family members could ask their students to say, how do you feel? Are you belonging? Are you finding your place, your home at Baylor? I think that's a great question to ask kind of midway through the semester, just as a quick pulse check. And I think they'll be very happy with the response that they hear.
And I think they're going to be very happy to know that Baylor is looking into that and has their students' best interests at heart. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.